What is up, everybody? And thanks for tuning in to my channel once again, where we talk about how to do it the entrepreneurial way. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you along with me on how to do a mini grocery store haul for your vending machine business. This is a really short trip. I'm not getting my full stock. I'm just getting a little bit for a couple locations. So come along with me. We're at Sam's Club. If you guys have any comments or questions, drop them down below. Now, as you can see, we're approaching the M&Ms. One of the best sellers out of my machine. It just always sucks to have to buy the box because it's like $33. A lot of people ask, how do you price your item? And that's where you get it right there, where so it shows about 68 cents per unit. Now, you can sell them for $1 or $1.25. Um, Probably for a better profit, you would do like 125, 150, whatever makes you happy and whatever works for you. But I sell my units for about $1. And as you can see, they were sold out of Snickers. And that kind of sucks because Snickers are like one of my best selling candies. And I can't always find them, so I really do have to improvise. Now this Hershey's right here, it kind of stumped me a bit because it was like they had Hershey's with like bigger almonds, and that is actually another candy that I actually tried in some of the machines before, and it absolutely did not work. It was a complete waste of money. But you never know until you try what works. Candies in the jar. I remember that from my earlier days when I had candy machines. If you guys had started with candy machines before you did full line, or if you haven't gotten the full line yet, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear you guys' story. I hate when I'm going through that house and I feel like I have to do a full 360, especially when I got a cart where the wheel is always jacked up and pulling me another direction. Now, I do get questions on why do I buy this size of Reese's. Now, I buy this size of Reese, and it may sound kind of crazy, but when I buy the bigger box of Reese's, the Reese's don't always be like my number one seller, or they don't even be like the top two or three. But I buy this size box because when I buy the smaller units, for some reason they always seem to sell out when I do it this way. But if I buy a bigger one, I always end up having like more Reese's than intended. They don't really sell out that fast. But when I buy a smaller pack, they always seem to sell out. And I know that sounds pretty crazy, but you guys just have to know. Now, the Duchess honey buns, these were actually our alternative after our local supplier stopped selling the Krispy Kreme donuts. I mean, the Krispy Kreme honey buns, if you guys remember that. That was some months ago. I believe they stopped selling them. I'm not sure if they will ever return back to selling them, but I haven't seen them in our local pickup store. So when we stopped doing the Krispy Kreme honey buns, the Duchess honey buns were a wonderful alternative. You guys, these freshly cupcakes, I've seen a lot of other vending business owners have used those, and they've had so much success with them. I've tried them once before to put them inside of my vending machines, and it did not work for me. So it's kind of like, I guess depending on the area of where you are, where your machines are, if they will work or not. But I have machines all over the city, and they did not seem to work for me. If they work for you, make sure you drop a comment down below. Now, you guys can see right here, they're actually out of the cool box of chips, and it's very unfortunate because this was like really like vital, a really vital pickup that I really needed those chips for. And they have the hot flaming box. Now, you guys are probably wondering, like, why don't you just get the 50 bucks? Now, the reason I don't get the 50 bag box of chips is because I'm not one to really do like the 75 cent over the chips. I prefer to just make more and then go about my business and make people feel like they're actually getting a bang for their buck. So I do get the bigger bags and I do charge a bit more. Not overpriced, obviously, but I do charge a bit more because it's just easier to do that for me. Now, it may be different for you. You have more when you buy the 50 box, and that's cool. That's cool, but it does not work for me because I don't want to sit here accounting 75 cent, here and there. So if that works for you, that works for you, but I just opted out of that. But like I said, those cool boxes, as you can see, they were sold out, which really was a bummer because I really needed that. And it kind of sucks for when it was time to fill up my vending machine. Now, right here, I know it's different brands of cookies, but typically, I'm looking for crackers. The crackers that I'm looking for, they actually do not have. Now, you see, they have the variety packs of all the cookies, which I really do not take because there are other types of cookies in the pack. I mean, other types of crackers in the packs that do not always sell, if at all. Um, the ones that seem to work for us in the vending machines are the cheese crackers or the peanut butter crackers, but some of the other flavors don't work. So it's like, why waste money on that when you could just get the ones exactly that you want? Hey, quick funnies right here. These Pillsbury cookies, you guys, I tried to buy them. I bought them once to put them in my vending machine, and they never made it into my vending machine. Yo, those cookies are so freaking good. Obviously I had help eating them, but they are so freaking good. They never even had the chance to make it to my vending machine, which is actually kind of funny. Um, because that's what I bought them for, but they never seem to make it. So don't be like me. Do better. I did not have that willpower with those. But these famous Amos here, they never seem to fail me. They always sell, and it's at a great price for 42 bags. And I cannot express how good they are to and how many compliments I get from my customers. If there are other cookie brands that you guys try out there, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I'm always interested in learning and growing, just like I'd like to teach everybody else. You guys to give just like I give back to you guys. All right. If there are other cookies that seem to work in your area and your machines, drop a comment down below. Of course, got to pick up Mountain Dews. Got to give me some Sprites because I can't never seem to hold on to those, as well as the Gatorades. Now, as you guys can see, this is my total. This isn't my normal total, but this was just a mini pickup, so you know how it is. Get it packed up right. And of course, there's that random bag that just happens to get stuck, and you know how it is. Yo, if you guys want to see more collection videos from our vending machines, just like you see my hubby doing right here, please make sure you drop a comment, like, and I'll definitely make sure we get that content rolling with you guys. This is definitely a great collection here. So if this video added any value or help to you with getting started with your business, please make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notifications bell so you know when more content is coming straight at you. Thanks for watching, y'all.